So the vehicle you're seeing here, this showcase, the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC, is a vehicle to raise awareness about electric vehicles. This vehicle weighs 1,220 kilos, has 322 horsepower. So the speed ratio 0 to 100 is 3.4 seconds with instant torque of an electric vehicle. This is outstanding performance. This car is a race car, right? So it's not for the road, but it's fully ready for racing, and it has a monocoque carbon fiber and 2 engines, one in the front, one in the back, and it's all-wheel drive.
You know, there is almost something for everybody at the show this year. Whether it's a new concept, the Fine Comfort Ride, which is all about autonomous vehicles, about the future of powertrain technology, about connectivity, about all of those things that people have been talking about in terms of new technologies and future direction. Whether it's all about today, and particularly this week, which has been, criminally bad weather in Canada. We're introducing for the first time our Prius all-wheel drive E. And what that means is that you can have all of the benefits of a hybrid car with all of the great fuel economy, but without any fear of getting stuck and the ability to drive further and handle winter weather. It's about Supra behind us here, the return of our iconic sports car. It's about Corolla, which is going to be coming middle of the year and for the first time in a hybrid model. So the Fine Comfort Ride is what we see as the future of the premium sedan. So this is a vehicle that holds up to 6 people. It can be run in what we refer to 2 different types of autonomy. One is chauffeur mode, which sort of speaks for itself. It's as if you got into a taxi or a limousine and it will drive you around. We don't think that that's what most people are looking for. There's certainly times when that's going to be the case, and certainly in replacement of a black car service, that makes sense to have that type of chauffeur autonomy. But for most people, we know that driving's still fun. It's one of those few times in your life, and you get out there and you can actually control something. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what we're trying to do is to use the technology in something called Guardian Mode, which really expands the safety envelope around the car, acts as a co-pilot for you, and extends your control over the vehicle so that you can drive it more effectively. So the Fine Comfort Ride has both of those forms of autonomy. When you're not driving, but maybe you need to have a meeting with your business colleagues, goes into full autonomous mode.
Right.
The seats swing around. The internal glass becomes a display, and it becomes a meeting room.
Wow.
So that speaks to the other aspect of what people are looking for in cars today. They're looking for full connectivity. Just because you're in your car, you don't want to be cut off from the rest of the world.
Right.
So we're trying to find ways to create that human-machine interface that isn't distracting, that keeps you connected, but still lets you enjoy the car. So this is our thought about what that might look like in the very near future.